Enterprise blockchains are really important for the crypto space because we want to have big companies coming into the crypto space and basically doing cool stuff and making the whole space more crowded with more utilities, more applications, and bringing more people basically. So Quant Network is in this space. It's basically one of the enterprise blockchains, or even more. It's actually a company that tries to connect to a bunch of blockchains and making it all much easier to use. The primary focus is developing this product called Overledger, which is kind of like a on a meta level, connecting to a bunch of other ledgers as well. In normal terms, it means that it's easy to jump between one blockchain and the other. They're particularly focused on bringing in large corporations so that they can use all the blockchains they want. They don't have to stick to one ledger, to one blockchain. They can go from one to another without any problems. So this is the main principle of what they're building. They especially focus on finance as well, unlocking power of blockchain for everyone. So yeah, this is what I mentioned here. Deliver interoperable ecosystems and real-world solutions that lower cost, enable new business, and mitigate risk. So yeah, they're all about this interconnectedness. They want to partner with banks, investment firms. They want to partner with enterprises, developers as well, because you need to build everything. They're trying to be as compliant as possible also. If you look at the list of the ISO 222 compliant, they are there. So this is one of the coins on the list, together with like XRP, HBAR, Myota, XLM, Algorand, XDC. Everyone is there from those companies. This is the cryptos that are compliant with this specific regulation. So this is all really interesting from the perspective of enterprise blockchains and collaborating with enterprises. As I mentioned, the main product is Overledger, and there's a way to integrate with that. And it's really cool because Overledger is this API that you can connect and build DLT. DLT is distributed ledger technology, which basically is a blockchain or a blockchain-like structure where you have a ledger. So you might not have like smart contracts, you might have only ledger, so you can only like track coins or stocks. Pretty cool. Interoperability to the rescue. So basically their goal is to make sure that connecting with a bunch of blockchains is as easy as possible, and you can do it through a single API, which is great on the technological side. Looking at the coin itself, there's this article on CoinMarketCap explaining what is Quant. I will put a link down below because it is pretty informative as well. The Quant itself was started in 2018. They did an ICO which raised $11 million with a $36.9 million market hard cap back then. And then I think they raised also a seed round later on. Their team is pretty professional. I mean, all of those guys were working either at financial institutions before, or they were doing tech startups. So they have the experience to run a big company. And in this article from CoinMarketCap, you can see everything related to the Overledger. They explain what they're doing exactly and what makes Quant unique. So blockchain agnosticity, and of course there's a token. So if you like the vision, you can currently buy the token. The token itself has this price action, of course, which was at the top of the top in 2021. It went down quite a lot. In May, June this year, and now it's up again. It did already 3x, which is pretty interesting in this bear market. So that's why also a lot of people are interested in following the coin. And as you can see, the price action before that was pretty stable at around a couple of dollars, and then it exploded to $367 or almost $400. And now it's at around $150, $160. So yeah, the interesting part is going back to this article. The token itself is used as a utility. Well, it's a utility token for developers. So if you want to, for developers and enterprises, if they want to purchase licenses to use Overledger or they want to integrate Overledger, they will have to purchase QNT Quant token in order to pay the fees. So the utility is being a way to pay for the fees, which is pretty interesting. As you can see, it works to a certain extent, and probably it will work if they have new partners, new developers being onboarded, because all those guys will have to buy QNT and burn it in order to use Overledger. You can see that the fully diluted market cap right now is $2.3 billion. The token is ranked 33 on the token list by the market cap. The market cap itself is $1.9 billion. Fully diluted means with all the tokens that are also not floating freely, and the current supply is 12 billion QNT tokens. As you can see, 83% is floating right now, max supply being 20 millions are floating, and 14 millions is the total. And you can see the volume as well. Most of the token, most of the supply, most of the volume being done is done on the DEXs, not on the CEXs, so that's also interesting. Going down on CoinMarketCap, you can see where the token is traded right now. The main market for tokens for CEXs is of course Binance, but also you have Coinbase, KuCoin being traded as well. On DEXs, of course, Uniswap is the top one. And then you have Bancor and 1inch as well. So yeah, this is it for the Quant Quant overview, Quant crypto overview. Pretty interesting tech in total. I really like the vision, and generally speaking, building this technology for enterprises and for financial institutions to enter the crypto market is really important if you want to have mass adoption, and that should be the goal. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto news, and see you in the next video.